Back to the heart. I have to say something, but I don't really have to say something. So, but I want to say something. What it gonna be this time, in this moment I have now, in this opportunity I have now? What will follow the next word that will come from me? I don't know. It scares me that I don't know. Otherwise, there's thought that this is gonna be just mumble bumble, mumble jumble dumble. Do I need some specific topic to talk? Do I need something to talk? This is one of my issues, challenges to speak without need to speak. Because I mostly talk only when there is need to talk. When I need something, when I need to give some information for my mind to understand the chit chat. Talk for talking sense, for talking itself. Talk for the talking is like nothing. It's just blah 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 blah. And for me to take that and understand that, it's challenging. Because everything needs to be a reason. I need the reason to do that, I need the reason to do that, and that stops me for doing something. Like everything in life, you do it for doing sake. You play the game, and this game is to use the words, to play with the words, sounds, how they play with each other. Just use the words for the words itself. Don't I do. Without the reason, just play with the words. Say one thing, say other thing, blah 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 blah. There is songs that doesn't make sense when you listen to the words, but still nice, sound nice. Talk for the talking. In the end, it's not about the words you say. In the end, it's the energy behind the words. In the end is the end. There is no end. There is no beginning. So around it goes, and then it can stop. One of the paradox: there is no start and there is no end. Or end is the start and start is the end. And confusion comes only from the words we use. Only the concepts we have, there the confusion lies. Without concepts, there is no perception. But with the concepts, there's misunderstanding. And still, we need them to live this life. And still, we can change them to live the life we want. And keep using the words. And the words using me. Who is who? Me or them? Them or me? But we are the same from this different point of view. Gibberish. Let's talk about words. Every word has a meaning. We give it to it. Every word has an energy behind it. We can use the same word with different energy, but still, because words are made from the sounds. Sounds is frequency, and each frequency represents something. Darkness has one type of frequency. Light has different type of frequency, white and black. One creates one way of mood, other creates another way of mood. I pay attention what kind of words I use as much as I can. There is many words I don't use. Sometimes I use, but most of the time I don't. I barely swear, but I swear. Because if I swear, that's one type of energy, but I don't want that kind of energy to be in my life. But if I use that kind of energy, I create it more and more. I let that energy through me, and because I let it through me, I represent it on the outside. It's a reflection. The more I use it, the more it reproduces. So, if I want to live a better life, I use better words. You can notice that because there's society. You have different levels of people, and in different sections of people, and in different sections there are language. Most words they are using in that. There's type of people who swear a lot. There's type of people who doesn't swear at all. There's politeness. There's so polite you get sick of them. But there are different types. Business people use one kind of words. Street drug dealers do. Drug, street drug dealers use other kinds of words. And by the words the person uses, you can sense his personality. The way the person talks, you can sense what he is about. It doesn't define him completely, but you can sense what to expect from him when he talks that way, when he uses that kind of words, how he carries himself. It's like body language. With body language you can tell many things the same way. You can tell by the way he talks. Behind the way he talks, he puts his energy into it, and because he's projecting out, you can sense the energy that's coming. It takes practice. For me it takes practice, because I only vaguely understand that. Pay attention how you talk, pay attention what you represent. Of course, forcing yourself to talk may not work, because you are still creating the opposite energy. So how to talk? Talk. Playfulness. It comes from the playfulness. The same way I'm talking right now. It's in one way, it's playfulness. In the second way, there's still anxiety in me. So you can sense maybe a little bit of that. But play the words that comes from me. Play with them, play with them. Again and again they come around. Again and again they repeat themselves. In the words in themselves doesn't mean anything. We give the meaning to the words we say. We give the meaning to the words we use. The person who listens is the one who gives the meaning to the words he hears. And so on, and so on. In the end, it means nothing. Do I need a reason to use them? It means nothing. Just because I give the reason doesn't change what they are. They're just sounds rippling through the air. And so, I don't need a reason to talk if I want to talk. At the same time, I cannot find the words, so I can talk. But they are always there, and I can always use them. So what it gonna be? Will I choose them? And around it goes. And smile comes in my face. So, use your words carefully. No, I don't. Talk for the talk. Understand the meaning behind it. Talk the talk, but see the energy you put into them. Because the energy is what defines the message. The energy is the message. Words are just carriers of the energy. And now there's many confusion. Because I said one thing, and now I said the other thing, and now it's conflicting in my mind. I don't know how about other people's mind, but in my mind, they're conflicting already. At the same time, they're not. All I had to do is change perspective of the thing. Because I said the words in themselves represents the frequency, but at the same time, the energy defines what is transferred. In a sense, it means that if I use the word, it means something to me. automatically I put the energy into it. If it's negative, it's positive. I already have defined that in my mind, otherwise I won't use that. And that creates energy, even if I'm not noticing it. I still projecting it. So for me, it means to watch the words I use. Sometimes when I talk, I hear myself. When I hear myself, I understand more of myself. Because I'm talking, it allows me to hear what I'm saying. The thing is to listen the words I'm saying in the same time when I'm telling them. That's the interesting part for me.